I only like to say that cancer is nowadays is more curable, and it is now more diagnosable and well treated. It is more curable.
Thank you, Ritesh. I would request Mr. Anand, CEO of Times Network, to please come and say a few words like how you would like to be associated further on.
Thank you very much. I think, like Emraan said, a large part of it is, of course, the knowledge, but a large part of it is to sort of educate, inform, and disseminate this information across to people. And as much as Tata Memorial and institutes like this, I mean, of course, this is one of the world's leading institutes, are engaged in this battle, in this crusade against this disease. I think it's the media's responsibility also to sort of take the message out there in easy to understand and emotionally motivating and inspiring mechanisms to be sort of created. And we believe that for us at Times Network, we're a broadcast network with a little bit of a difference. I mean, we talk to the English audiences in this country because television usually is seen as a Hindi or regional language medium. But talking to the English audience in the country, gives us one very important advantage. Although business-wise it's not great, it allows us to sort of captivate the attention of the top 5 to 10% of society. So out of about 130 crore Indians, about 10 crore Indians, about 8.8 crore Indians are watching Times Network on a monthly basis. And our lead channel, which raises voice against a lot of things, which we believe, we really believe that raising voice and shouting at certain issues is the way to sort of shake people off complacency. And I think that we need to sort of scream loud to be heard even in this one area. And that's the reason when this came up and Manju came and talked to us and said that we want Times Network to sort of participate and partner. I thought it's not one of those glamour things that media sort of usually wants to be with. But as an endeavor, I think it is right in the center of what we want to be. Times Now, our lead channel, talks about action begins here. We believe that whatever changes that are happening in society obviously starts as a debate, and we want to be that debate platform. We want to be that agent of change. And in the last 10 to 12 years of our existence, we have been. And we believe that partnering with this effort by Tata Memorial is something that is right in the center of that action begins here. The whole theme of action begins here, and that's why we sort of been with it. I'm very happy to be with it, and I'm sure we will continue this association because, as he said, as Emraan was saying, it's not a quarter or a year. It's multiple decades that we need to sort of combat this and go along with this crusade. And I'm very happy to sort of participate as time.
Yeah. Rolling. Emraan, why is cancer still considered to be a stigma in society? Why is cancer considered to be a stigma in society even in today's times?
Well, that I've still not fully been able to wrap my head around why it's still a stigma. But even in an affluent society coming from, Mumbai, I have seen many stories of people, if some relative has had cancer, people are unwilling to talk about it. They talk about it in hushed tones. I still fully haven't understood why, but I think there should be a dialogue about it. There should be an open talk about it. Till we don't address it in a pointed way, you can't reach the point where you can eradicate it. So when you start talking about it in a pointed way, then there is conversation, and then you can have people screen themselves, because there is a fear. There is obviously a fear that it has become almost like an epidemic. And a lot of cancer cases have kind of exploded on the scene in the past decade or two in our country. So the incident rates have increased, but there needs to be more conversation.
Why has Bollywood shied away from touching a subject like cancer? Because when we look at the West, we have at least a dozen of movies with top stars with cancer as the central theme, but we don't see that in Bollywood. I think the last movie was perhaps starring Rajesh Khanna.
Yeah. Well, in my industry, in an industry like Bollywood, it's seen as a grim subject, so people don't see the commercial aspect in that. People generally function in particular genres that are commercially viable. So because of the economics, it's just the fear that it might not work. But I beg to differ. If a film is emotional, even if it has something addressed with cancer, if it's a good film and people like it, that film will work at the box office. And then only one person has to make a successful film with it, and then the others follow suit. So it's just a fear that people have. People have this warped, understanding of what commercial is and what is not. So
because rare disorders like autism and all do get portrayed in
yes,
but not cancer.
But you see, the fact that those have done well, I'm sure that probably there is a script waiting around, or someone wanting to make a film on cancer as a subplot in a film, and then you just have the right team that understands the subject that can make a film of it.
Yeah. How is the shooting going?
It's going along. We finished off in Jodhpur, and next month.
How has Ajay evolved as an actor from once upon?
Well, he's fantastic. He's one of my best co-actors. He's really very, very secure, like I've said before, and brilliant actor that every time I work with, you learn something new from the guy. Can we just please stick to this? Because we're going to a different territory. Okay.
स्टार को कैसे कैश अभी ये बहुत चर्चा चल रही है कैश तो आप कैसे डील कर रहे हो और आपके सपोर्टिंग जो स्टाफ है
जी
ज़्यादा पढ़ा लिखा नहीं होता है.
Well, obviously, it is. Barring हम क्या फेस कर रहे हैं, I think generally across the country there are issues of people having a problem with it. लेकिन क्योंकि economy एक cashless economy की तरफ जा रही है, and there is an intent, there have to be payments made obviously through अगर आप किसी चीज़ को जाके खरीद रहे हैं बाहर तो card payments, you have different apps now on the phones that are available, और check payments obviously. लेकिन एक transition phase है. So once that transition phase happens, it will take a couple of months. अभी बहुत लोगों को दिक्कत हो रही है because it is suddenly hit us in the past month or two. लेकिन जब you make the transition phase और जब चीज़ हमारे एक तरह से ritual में आ जाएगी, then it becomes easier to adopt.
आपके सपोर्टिंग स्टाफ को कैसे परेशानी है?
Well, checks. That's how. We always give payments with checks.
इमरान, इसके अलावा जो बच्चे लोग हैं यहाँ पर उनको देखकर कहीं ना कहीं इमोशनल होते हैं आप कभी-कभी क्योंकि आपके बच्चे को भी साथ हो.
Well, they're all fighters. मैं हमेशा से ये कहता आ रहा हूँ कि बच्चे बहुत resilient होते हैं, उनमें एक will होता है. वो शायद कैंसर के कॉन्सेप्ट को भी समझ नहीं पाते हैं और वो उनकी एक तरह से उनकी विक्ट्री में वो चीज़ फ़ायदेमंद होती है. एज अडल्ट्स हम जब कैंसर के बारे में सोचते हैं तो हमारे पास इतने फियर्स, इतने डर आ जाते हैं कि दैट समवेयर हैम्पर्स इन द ट्रीटमेंट ऑल्सो. लेकिन बच्चों का बस यही होता है कि दे इन द प्रेजेंट, ट्रीटमेंट के बारे में सोचते नहीं है. प्रॉब्ली थोड़ा बहुत ऑब्वियसली फिजिकल पेन उनको होता है, बहुत फिजिकल पेन होता है, बट देन जब ट्रीटमेंट खत्म हो जाता है दे रिकूपरेट फास्ट.
will we get to see the shades of Emraan, Hashmi, and Badshah, or how will it be like?
We'll keep you guessing. I don't know what shades you're talking about, but yeah, all I can say, you won't be very disappointed. You'll be happy with what is shaped up.
What is the genre?
Can't reveal too much right now. It's too early. Can't reveal that either. Too early. So when it's finished, जब पहला promo release होगा. Now we we've announced the release date, which is the 1st of September, I think, and we'll be releasing the promo 2 months before.
Fun shooting in Jodhpur.
Fantastic fun.
Is it
I'm waiting to going back again next month.
Emraan, is it coming with Secret Superstar?
I don't know. I have no idea what that is.
September is the.
I have no idea. Yeah, 1st September. Yeah, thank you.